It's about the Cold War, so take some notes. McCarthy to be re-elected and he needed some votes. Speech wrote, aimed at all the communist folks. Put the nation in commotion cause the new menace awoke. 205 communists in the 40s to 50s. Knew that head walked upon the vulnerable cities. Like the Taliban on our streets rounding off fixes. McCarthy sold the truth, but in fact, did he really? Innocent people accused of being communists with no proof, but they suffered the same consequence of a real criminal who they should have focused on instead. Are they blind? I don't know what's going on in their head. America's innocence destroyed, Russia's new weapons deployed, a country promising equal living from any fight of communism. America trying to fight for peace by making war on the east. McCarthyism like disease across the nation, neighbors and friends turning against each other. No hesitation as a communist state with nobody to trust. That's why the false accusations are really unjust. Offer some votes to be re-elected. This and the Cold War are somehow all connected. Pieces of the puzzle have been perfectly embedded. The idea of McCarthyism had been erected. Country chaos, everything was getting too hectic. All power in his hands like he's holding a ledger. This idea he introduced was getting too septic. All according to plan, like it was all directed. The wrong directions where this all is headed. McCarthy made a mistake that he had regretted. Life, liberty, and peace, no one seemed to protect it. Communism is an insult and we've all been offended. Our fate has been greatly affected.
A new face had shown itself in America, influencing people using misguided propaganda. A new face had caused a worldwide phenomenon, a whole country in fear that had gone on too long. A new face had violated the rights of man, not even one person able to take a stand. McCarthyism had affected the lives of many, changed history's course, which wasn't going so steady. McCarthyism's effects spanned many rash implications, including countless Americans without job occupations. It's crazy how just the quarrel of two conflicting nations can cause destruction of even internal family relations. People were hand-fed biased misinformations through propaganda tools and media communications. The fear that you can be subject to false accusations spread like wildfire, like North Korea's indoctrinations. McCarthy's witch hunt proved to be viral. You had to be quiet in order to ensure your survival. People were living in a state of struggle and denial, where a simple mistake can leave you placed in a trial. The number of loyalty oaths taken was versatile, or else the harsh punishments were unwittingly vital. This is a time where a senator was perceived as an idol, and even your closest relative was considered a rival. No profession was safe from the hunt for communists. Reporters, union leaders, librarians, and even scientists. The only rights available were the government's. Excessive greed was a formula, and citizens were supplements. Simple arguments couldn't save you from the Red Scare, and even political leaders had refused to care. This is a time where America was supposed to be equal. McCarthy did the opposite by instilling hatred in people. A new face had shown itself in America, influencing people using misguided propaganda. A new face had caused a worldwide phenomenon, a whole country in fear that had gone on too long. A new face had violated the rights of man, not even one person able to take a stand. McCarthyism had affected the lives of many, changed history's course, which wasn't going so steady.